Hi everybody! I'm going to make a card for the Paper Cutz Challenge Blog, and the theme was cowboy or western. I'm going to use some digital papers which I printed out. I bought a kit from Raspberry Road Designs, and this is called Cowboy Cool, and it has some blues, browns, red, yellows, and I'm not going to use these all, just a few pattern papers. And then I'm also going to use embellishment, and I used a Photoshop program to print these out, and I also used the program to make the embellishments. Here I try to print out few of them, and I'm going to use this star with some additional embellishment. So let's begin. I have this is half of a full cardstock, and I use distress ink tea dye to add some ink around the edges, and also these pieces. They are all inked up. And now I'm going to use some Jim Holtz distressing tool. I want to give this card this old feeling. Like this. I'm going to do this all of my pieces. Okay, last piece. This paper which I used to print out these pattern papers is not a typical printing paper. I used a bit thicker paper, which was 100 grams. So you could use printing paper too. Okay, the next step is to assemble this card, and I take my glue gun and I start with this piece. And this is standard A2 sized card. Okay, now it's a bit difficult for me to see what I'm doing. Okay, like this. I'm going to use it that way. And then the main piece. Oop. These papers was absolutely, could I say beautiful, but fun. And this is going to be for some small boy. And the main piece, I'm trying to center it like this. Okay. And now, before I attach this to the front of the card, and before this, I'm going to add some twine. I'm going to just wrap it around. This is nice rough twine that I'm using. I'm going to take my it's so warm that it's become, everything is a bit difficult. Just a few times wrap it around like this. And then I'm going to cut and Scotch tape there, like this. And then I'm going to glue this down. I'm having so much stuff on my table that it's almost impossible to do any cards. Okay, and I'm going to put this right in the middle, like that. Okay, and here's one more. I'm going to distress a bit this too. And like I was saying, I used my Photoshop program or software to do this focal point. The star was like this. Like this, and in the software I was adding this rope and this denim heart and the little star over there, and the word Onnea, which means happy birthday, like. And then I just print it out and I glue it in a cardstock so it's a bit sturdier, and attach the foam tape behind this star, so there's more dimensions. Okay, I'm going to distress this first, and okay, and I'm going to take these packings off like that and that, and I'm attaching this to the card front. Going to like this. Okay, here's my card for the challenge number 50 at the Paper Cutz Challenge blog. I hope you like it. I know I had fun with this card. Have a great day and see you soon. Bye.